Recently, I think even last week, you had some thoughts around Windows 8. Now, can you share with us what you're seeing when you reviewed Windows 8, and is there any relevance of Windows 8 to people interested in enterprise mobility?
Yes, I think that what we've seen in the last year, or maybe more than that, ever since the release of the iPad actually, is that more and more companies are looking at tablets as a target of a platform that needs to be supported. So if you have a solution that needs to run on laptops, pretty soon you will want it to run on your tablet. And of course, you will want some portion of it at least, if not more, everything, to run on a smartphone. When looking at tablets today, the main players are Android and iOS, the iPad. And there are still a lot of limitations in those environments in terms of overall capabilities. Sometimes, eventually, when you need to do real work, you cannot do, Excel sheets with the iPad. At least I find it very hard to do it with the finger. I need a mouse. I need a keyboard. I need I need my office to have to be with me.
Yes.
I think the alternative of having a tablet, which is finger-friendly, with a lot of apps in the model of, iPad-like, with the Metro user interface, which is extremely well thought, and the experience is great, with the Metro UI and Metro applications, with the ability to do a switch, and constantly move from the tablet mode to a mode where you put the tablet on you connect it to a keyboard and a mouse, and you have your own office, including power tools like Visio and Excel and all the other applications that everyone are using for productivity means. I think this is a very strong offering.
Very good. So the ability to switch back and forth between tablet views and regular, if you would, PC views, I could see a lot of implications and value out of being able to use the best environment at the time.
Yes.
Now, Microsoft also has their Mango operating system coming out for mobile devices. Have you had a chance to research or review that?
Yes, I think maybe one last word about the Windows 8 tablets. There are still challenges when IT organization needs to, start supporting iPads and Android devices. And we're not just talking about emails here. We're talking about other enterprise software and tools. There are still some challenges there, and not everything is that simple. Security and distribution and, management of those devices. I think that having a Windows and Microsoft platform, giving the benefits of a tablet and the portability that the tablets are giving, will be very very strong.
Wonderful. So, what are your thoughts around Microsoft's soon-to-be Mango operating system?
Yeah. So I'm using a Windows Phone device for almost a year now.
Okay.
And it's a brilliant device. It's very strong. It's fast. The user interface is amazingly convenient. The integration with the Exchange, OneNote, Office, SharePoint, it's unique with the user interface, which is also unique. It still lacks a lot of the kind of apps that you have in iPhones and Android. It's still long way to go, I think, before it will be able to seriously compete with those platforms in terms of the consumer side. But for the enterprise, especially with the Mango updates where you have a real multitasking and some security updates, and I'll give you an example. I cannot use my phones in the office Wi-Fi because it cannot find hidden network. So this is, again, something that is obvious that you need to have when you are talking about a working device, a productivity device. And those are the kind of things that will soon come with the Mango release. In addition to some Outlook and Exchange enhancements and the server search, for example, in the server side of Exchange, things that are part of the iPhone that I'm using, but not yet part of Windows Phone, which are very important. Once those basic gaps will be closed, I think that all the benefits of having this kind of device, which is completely Microsoft end-to-end with all the benefits of that, I think it's a very good product. I can tell you that we have customers that are asking about it for quite a while now, and there are analysts that I've talked to that say that having a Microsoft operating system, there are a lot of IT shops that are fully Microsoft house, and they can't wait for it to become extremely mature so they can deploy it for their organization. So I don't know if we can say that it will close all the gaps with the Android and the iPhone that soon, but it definitely has potential.